Hey guys, finally a video on a Monday. Okay, so this week's weigh-in was great. I was on point with basically every single food that I ate. I made a lot of food, so like from scratch, not things like sandwiches or just quick things that I just got out of the freezer or something. Mostly made things like chicken breasts, and I made my own tapioca yesterday. I really wish that I could film. Well, I can film more of the foods that I have, but it's just so noisy at my house all the time. I do have a grocery haul that I can do because I got groceries like yesterday, and I think I will put in a grocery haul sometime this week after this video. So yeah, I made tapioca from scratch, which is really easy, and you can kind of adjust the way that you do things. So instead of normal sugar, I use Splenda, even though I don't really like to use things with a lot of chemicals, but Splenda is just what I've been using, like a little envelope of Splenda in with my tea, if the particular tea isn't like sweet enough for me, even though I'm trying to drink tea straight, but sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. And yeah, just having oatmeal again, starting to have oatmeal again in the mornings, because there is a ridiculous amount of bananas at my house right now, and you guys will see how many bananas there are. I think I'm gonna have to make like banana bread or something, find some low calorie, low fat recipe out there. What else? So yeah, I've just been doing a lot of my food from scratch, been drinking a lot of tea. I stopped drinking coffee. I never have been really a coffee drinker, but last term of school, I was just drinking so much coffee. Like every single morning I was having like a thing of coffee, and it wasn't just like 8 ounces, like a little thing. It was like probably a 16-ounce mug that I'm having it from. So that was ridiculous. And I don't even like the taste, so I was just drinking it to drink it, and just because it was there, just because it was being made, and it stains your teeth, and I'm not okay with that. So, okay, down to the important stuff. So my weigh-in today, yes, today. So last week, did I lose any weight? Yes, I did. I did like a pound or something. I don't remember. But I remember that I was at 154. So this week, I'm looking at my digital camera to see how much I weighed, because I actually took a picture of it, but I can't upload it because this is a different camera, and yeah. So I weighed in at 152.4. So that is a total loss for this week of 1.6 pounds. That's great. I'm really happy. That means next week, cross my fingers, I'll be at 151, if not less. And, you know, how the rest goes, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about what are my goals? What are my goals right now? So, I've decided that by my birthday, which is June 16th, which I'm also taking like this kind of like mini camping weekend, which I don't really do camping because I already live in the boonies, but I'm going to do it because some friends of mine, there's apparently like this huge thing going on like about an hour away from my house, where like a huge area where people rent out like the campsites, and this huge event. Anyways, I've decided that by then I want to reach a goal of 135 pounds. Now, if you remember, my mini goal is 140 pounds. Which I'm pretty close to. I'm like 12.4 pounds from that. But my goal for my birthday is going to be 135. So that would make my weight loss having to be like, let's say, like 17 and something, 17.4 pounds. I would have to lose 17.4 pounds by June 16th. Which that means I'd have to lose around almost like about 2 pounds. I'd have to lose a little over 2 pounds each week. But I don't know if that'll happen. Sometimes I'll lose 1, sometimes I'll lose 2, you know. Or sometimes I might lose a little more. But roughly around 135, 136. I think I can do it. I have a little over 2 months, and yeah, I would have to lose like 2 pounds each week, if not a little less, because I have a little extra time. 16 more days. Or not 16 more days, but 12 more days. So yeah, I'm going to shoot for that. That means that I would no longer be in the overweight category. I'd be in the normal category, and I'd be at 135. And I will tell you, my actual goal in my head that I'm reaching for is 125. That's a weight goal, okay? But this weight goal isn't strict, because the most important thing to me is that I be happy with my body. So that means that my stomach is toned. Well, not like, oh my gosh, ab muscles, but if I get ab muscles, hey, I'll take it. But that means that my stomach is flat. I don't have any back rolls. I don't have any jiggly arms. They're buff, which they're not. But I want them to be, strong. I want to be more than anything lean. So that means legs would be strong as well. They wouldn't have any, jiggle, whatever. Excess fat. Well, crazy excess fat, because I don't want to be bones either. So yeah, that's about it. I don't want to ramble for any longer, because yeah. Okay, bye guys. Have a good week. Hope you guys have been doing great.